What's going on, everybody? It's the Indoor Hunter, and we find ourselves today on New England. We're going to be trying something that I don't ever do, and that's going to be hunting at night. And truth be told, I'm not exactly looking forward to this, but there are a lot of different diamonds that I don't have yet on New England coast and in general. Red fox, coyote, common raccoon, these are something I really want to get in the trophy lodge, and realistically one of the easiest ways in theory to get these is to hunt their need zones, which is at night. So we're going to try. I don't know how well we're going to do. I guess the only thing to do at this point is try. So not only are we going to be hunting at night, we're going to be using a loadout that I'm not particularly fond of, and I can almost bet at some point in this video we're going to give up on. But initially, we're going to be starting out with the 223 Docent. It is by far the worst gun in the game. And luckily, they are in fact buffing it when Emerald Coast drops. And so I kind of want to see just how good this is now and then compare it to its future self. So let's get out there, change time, and see what we can find. Alright, so I've got the time set to just after midnight, which is right around the time raccoons should start to drink. Unfortunately, they don't drink for too long, so we're probably going to have to change time a lot because I want to start out checking these lakes first, and then we'll check the big river, but there's a lot of ground to cover and not a lot of time to do it in. Again, I'm really curious to test out just how good this 2-3 is so I can compare it in the future. I'm kind of excited because I've always wanted a contender with the 243, and I think that may finally be happening. Well, not exactly what we've been looking for. So it gives us a chance to test out the 223 against a gray fox. And again, it could be shot placement here with the night vision scope. We may end up ditching this because it's just proven to be more harm than good. So we're going to switch back to that. That's twice now we've messed up some sort of shot, and I blame the zoom of that night vision optic. So I've been searching for quite some time, and we decided to change up tactics, and right now these ducks are just obnoxiously loud. Let's see if we can't solve that real fast. As I was saying, man, we're trying to record a video here, folks. We finally have our first raccoon. I changed tactics up. I actually pulled out the raccoon collar, which I've never used before. Decided to sit here next to a lake, and lo and behold, look at the raccoon. So the collar has worked quite nicely. I do think we're going to go ahead and start trying to shoot some of these guys. Unfortunately, I'm not sure we made too good of shots there. Now, as you can see, we have changed time once again. I'm gonna give up on the night hunting for now. It's just a little too hard, and after seeing just how effective that collar is, I'm gonna try a new tactic. We've got a tripod with us now. We're gonna set it up, and because the call range for raccoons is 500 meters, I feel like we can just start kind of squatting this down here and there, hitting the call a few times, and see what comes to us. After quite some time of calling, we finally have a raccoon that has come in, and it's a level 1 trivial. Unfortunately, we don't have a bow with us. That would be the optimal move here because obviously I don't want to be spooking anything else. We can, however, try using the truncated ammunition. I don't know if it's going to be effective or not, but we're going to attempt a headshot. And the reason I'm doing this is because if there's any more raccoons coming in, I don't want to spook them. That seemed to be pretty darn effective. We've actually got some more coming in. Luckily, we did use the 22, so it didn't spook immediately. We may have to switch over the bow and try this elsewhere. Alright, we are officially bow hunting raccoons with a bow and arrow. Hopefully we can get something come in with the colors. I actually, in order to accommodate the tripod as well, I had to get rid of the 243 and 223, so this is our only option. But I'm pretty confident if we can stay sneaky and silent with it, we're going to be getting quite a few. Alright, I believe it's the moment of truth. Fortunately, we don't have that much arm strength, so we almost made a bad shot there. It's a swing and a miss. That looked to be a hit. I can't tell. It's not really moving around a whole lot. That was certainly a hit, though. We whiffed the first shot, the second one was a little bit better, but because we're using a bow, we're able to get those follow-ups silently. We should still have more raccoons coming in. I'm really not sure how that first shot wasn't a vital hit, but we got him with that second one. We're now in an entirely different setup. We've actually got the air rifle with us. Power-wise, it's actually fairly comparable to the 243, but it has basically the same range as a bow and arrow. I do think this will be a little bit easier, especially considering the fact that we have to get a vital organ hit on raccoons, and that's actually a lot harder than it seems with the bow. On the bigger animals with bigger organs, you know, most of the time the bow will pass through. You can kind of aim anywhere and take something out pretty easily, but raccoons, they're so small. For whatever reason, we just keep missing those vital organ hits, so I don't want to risk ruining a potential trophy. Maybe the air rifle is what we need. So I've just had a trust but verify moment. I obviously cannot remember all the species, drink times, need zones, all that stuff. So I've got a handy dandy app just for that. And, well, let's just say it says that drink time for raccoons is one thing. And we just discovered that it is actually not true. So I've been hunting these completely wrong. Up to this point, however, the tripod with the colors has been working, but now that I've actually hammered out when they're actually drinking, let's now go through and hunt them like I would any other species. We've got the 223 AR-15 back out. I've replaced the docent. It is decent as far as, you know, reliability and all that, but I want to use this gun. I don't ever use it, so I figured this would be a great opportunity to do so. Right here. All in all, I think today was a pretty good success. We didn't get any real trophies, but we got to shoot a lot of raccoons and bobcats and everything else, and got to play with the loadout that we typically don't use. We got to play with the night vision, and like I said, all in all, pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.